Enzo Maresca's Chelsea journey started with high hopes and a refreshing tactical identity. Early in the 2024-25 season, Chelsea looked like genuine top-four contenders. Possession-based football, calculated build-up from the back, and structured pressing gave the Blues a rhythm they hadn't had since the prime Tuchel days. But since January 2025, that rhythm has fallen apart, and so has their Premier League form. Maresca's tactics, heavily inspired by his time under Pep Guardiola and his successful stint at Leicester, rely on control through midfield dominance and fluid rotations, typically using a 4-3-3 that morphs into a 3-5 in possession. Chelsea would funnel the ball through deep-lying midfielders while full-backs invert to support build-up. Early in the season, it worked. Players like Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo thrived with passing triangles, and Cole Palmer found pockets of space to influence games. But cracks started to show when opponents adapted. Since the start of January, Chelsea's weaknesses have been exposed. Teams began pressing higher and more aggressively, disrupting Chelsea's build-up and forcing errors. The back line, especially when Reece James was absent, lacked the athleticism to recover when exposed. Mistakes under pressure became a pattern, leading to a sharp increase in goals conceded. Opponents also targeted the spaces behind the advanced fullbacks, exploiting transitions and catching Chelsea out of shape. In attack, Chelsea became overly reliant on Palmer for creativity. When he was off form or tightly marked, the team looked toothless. Nicholas Jackson's inconsistency up front, combined with Maresca's reluctance to adapt his setup to the Premier League's physicality, contributed to a goal drought that spanned key fixtures. The midfield, once Chelsea's stronghold, became predictable. Teams figured out how to clog the central areas and force sideways passing. Statistically, Chelsea's form since January has been troubling. They've dropped points in games they were expected to win, especially against bottom-half sides. The pressing numbers have dropped, defensive errors have increased, and the XG, expected goals, conceded per game has steadily climbed. Now, with only a handful of games left in the season, Chelsea sits outside the top four, clinging to hopes of Champions League qualification. Their saving grace, the collapse of other contenders. With teams like Manchester United and Spurs also stuttering, the door remains slightly open. If Chelsea can string together wins, and others slip up, the fourth spot is still within reach, barely. Maresca faces a defining few weeks. Can he prove that his tactical vision can adapt under pressure, or will his first Premier League campaign end in disappointment, with only a Europa League ticket to show for it? One thing is certain, Chelsea's UCL dream for 2025-26 hangs by a thread, and time is running out.